Yo, what's good, brothers and sisters? So listen, I said I was gonna tap right back in again, right? So listen, say about 4 hour trip is what it took to get to the next place. And I just want to thank the Lord, and second, just want to thank my wife. And this is really strange because my wife has told me about this, right? When we was in the midst of trying to do that select one, and I was so set dead on select one, but there has always been like a feeling of uncertainty that I will always have about select one, and the reason being is because it's a dry van, right? I don't have nothing against dry van, but I take pride in being, working like things that everything takes a skill. So I'm not taking away from nobody or anything. This is my preference and the things that I desire. So anything dealing with, like, I gotta learn a lot more. I have to really I have to really use more technique or more knowledge and understanding about some things, right? That's where I'm more, how you say, I take pride in those type of things, right? So dealing with select one, I was like, man, I feel like I'm going backwards because from hauling tanker and stuff like that, I was just like, man, this is going backwards. But you're doing it for a truck. But at the end of the day, I always, my wife knows what we talk about. So, but just enlighten y'all. So, um, I would just feeling easy. But like I say, things like flatbed and tanker, I had to go get my endorsements, had to get my twit card, all those things take a lot of knowledge and learning about, the different tanks and stuff like that, different surge, how things surges and tanks that don't make a surge, and different type of placards and hazmat, and where you can't go, what you can do, and where you can't park, got to have your bill of lading, inside the door at all times and reach. So it's just certain things like, man, I like that. I like how it makes me feel, and even with the flatbed, and just learning how to securement and that work that you got to do out there. So those are the things that I take pride in. So I'm not gonna let y'all know right now, but I am gonna, my wife, man. Back to my wife. I'm sorry. She would always keep reaching out to these folks, right? And they would always tell her like some stuff. Well, we can't disclose that with you. This and this, and it will always be me. Like, no, I'm not contacting them at all. But now I did last second audible. I mean, like it was been like that. Bam! I said, whoa. Like that's how I know. Like when God is in it, like things just flow. It flows seamless, man. Like, and they was on it, man. This is the quickest I've ever like. I was able to get that rental and get my stuff. So I mean, as soon as I woke up at 8 o'clock, my eyes, I said, "Hey," because she told me yesterday, "Hey, we got you. Hey, we're ready. Hey, are you ready to come now?" I was like, "Let me talk to my wife." But this morning, 8 o'clock, as soon as I got up, called her, bang, "Hey, ma'am, I'm ready. Um, get that rental." She said, "When?" I was like, well, hey, right now. She got that joint set up so fast, my head spun around like the eye boogies just came out my eyes and ran away. Anyway, but I got up, got that, came back, got my stuff, hit the road. Took 4 hours here. Right, I was able even to do did my drug test today too, right? And hurry up and turned around and went to orientation because I did some securement, talking about the securement stuff like that. And tomorrow we're gonna do hands on. So I'm like right on time. And then Monday I do some more orientations. It's like I'm caught in the middle, but I don't have to. It's like you gotta do a week of orientation. So my week is cut in half. I got today, gonna do tomorrow, and then when I come back Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, I'm out of here. So, but I'm gonna let y'all know exactly where I went, and yeah, this is just being focused, staying like this. The man, this is definitely um, as far as what we've been reading about and understanding what should be taking place on the trucks and what is required, like warranties and um, just things to get really help you get ahead in this, because again, it's the money will come, but this is still about a truck. At the end of the day, this is still it. But doing more homework, and oh, that's what I want to tell y'all, man. So when I was doing like, I didn't sign nothing at Select One. They gave me like a thick packet like this, and I was going over reading some things. It's like, man, like everything is, if you mess up, like if you do this, they're taking like chunks of your check out, and you're signing for this stuff. And this, I'm talking about like minor things, anything dealing with anything late, saying anything, like they are taxing you, they're gonna get you. And this is like, man, that ain't cool. Like a lot of that stuff, just reading a lot of things, and just like you can tell a lawyer has been on that. That's a lawyer's thing. And yeah, I put no John Hancock, just seeing about if you was to leave, right? And just how they can hold your money, and on the sake of at the escrow and all this stuff, they can hold your money. And let's just say there was nothing wrong with the truck, but they took it to a professional mechanic, and guess what, it's their mechanic, but so they're gonna find everything wrong with it, and guess what, they're gonna take your money. They're gonna take your money, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then after all is said and done, if everything goes good and whatever they fix, they're gonna cut you a $400 check. So let's just say you, just hypothetically, you had a $2,000 check, right? Yeah, they're gonna take all that and be like, oh well, we found this and this wrong with it, and here go your $400 a couple weeks later. So it's just a lot of no's. And again, I didn't find the business part. Let's say they messed up as a business and as a business partner, and things you don't go into business already a lie. That's so, yeah. So we're discerning between love and business. So we're just gonna keep it on the business side right now. So hey, I love and God bless you guys, and I'll be hollering at y'all tomorrow. So peace.